Welcome everyone. We are looking at the daily Dow. So all of last week we were in a reasonably tight range. We had the jobs on a Friday which were weak, so today we have bumped into this level here and then just sold. So a retest of this resistance area here should see us come down to the support. Now whether we hold here or whether we continue to drift lower is an important stage. So a very weak start to the year. Last year we gapped up and didn't close the gap. This year we've gapped down from here and we didn't close the gap to the down we're pushing back up. Okay, so that level, so the pullback tomorrow is, I can just see my charts, the pullback tomorrow is, I would say 360, 380 is the short for there, so we'll look for that level on the open. That's not to say we're going to get that high. Contrary to this, the dollar has stayed weak, which is unusual. Normally you get a convergent relationship with dollar and Dow, but at the moment we've got a weak dollar. So we got normally you get divergent. Now we're convergent with dollar and Dow. So I think this is a spinning top, and I think this will roll over. I think we'll see some strength in dollar tomorrow. If you look at this kind of chart pattern elsewhere, that's a bit of a spinning top there, which led to that drag down. This was a spinning top here, which led to that drag down. So it's similar. So we're in the face of selling on the euro. So this is a pullback. So now if we start to break these levels here, I will short the euro to see if we can wind our way down to here. Pound US is the same, only that is shorter. That's much further down the road. So let's have a look at what data is coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a lot of pound data. So my focus is going to be very much on the pound. Let's look at the pound yen then. That is much deeper. With the pound yen, I traded this two ways. I traded this to the upside for plus 30, and then when it failed here, I sold that back down to support. Plus 30 to the upside, plus 50 to the downside. So let me just recall that. So we have weak markets. So the pound yen is shortable from a retrace to 982 if we see it. We are holding the 50 MA, so this is a lot of support. We've got fib, and from this last move back down here from the 17th of Feb. So we've got fib support down here, so, and other support down here, which is why I'm more interested in the dollar pairs rather than the yen pairs. Okay, Aussie US didn't give much of a pullback today, so I got out at 90 on Friday, and I've missed. If I'd held on, I got a further 60 points. I think we've hit resistance up here. I think we might well drift lower, retest 90 before coming back up to possibly 200 and 250. So I will sit tight on that one and see how that sits. If we get a little hammer on this box at 90, I will very happily get in that and stay in that. US dollar yen, that's closed under the 50 MAs. We are coming into major support already. I would look for that to come down to at least 102 and possibly right down here to 101.50 before looking for a reversal pattern. We're on the 50 MA, yeah, you can see that. Okay, and a quick look around a couple other parts of the market. The dollar, the gold has pulled up nicely, hence the reason why the Aussie, you can see the lightness in the look of the gold here to the Aussie. So you can see the close correlation of that one. These are convergent. Oil has finished lower, so that's under that trend line. So that was just a pullback to the trend line resistance on Friday. We've broken this support level here. In June we turned at 91.30, so keep an eye on that. Let's see what. There's certainly no reversal patterns at the moment. I am long this one. That's right, stocks. I'm long this one at 32.20. So I've got a tiny buffer here, but we've got a reversal bar now. So I will hold my stop literally under 31.10 to see if we can come back down to my entry level and hold. Otherwise, I may find myself getting stopped out of that one. I like the shorts very much. I am in this one still. Got into this one from 41.25. We're now just under 40. You can see we're holding the channel, but if you want to get in on that one, then 40.60. This is Yahoo. 40.62 is the pullback. I'm looking for this to come all the way down to at least 380. This is, I'm in this one as well. This is Avis Cars, ticker CAR. Reversal bar up here. I'm in at, this is a 60-minute chart. I'm in at 40.56 on that breakdown there. Okay. So looking for that to calm down much more. If you're not in that, then 40.12 is a possible area of pullback. And these are other shorts I had on my list, which I did not take, sadly. The reason why I took Avis Cars is because it's a good retail sector, and the weak jobs is affecting retail stocks. Solar City, SCTY, that's a short on 65.15. This was on my list and I didn't take it, but this is HOG, Harley Davidson. Any pullback to 68.22 is a short on that one. Expedia, pullback to 68.92 is a short on that one. Even General Motors, I suspect. Yeah, General Motors is short as well. And Altria. Let's look at some other retailers. This is amazing. I've been trying to short this one. So we're just sort of coming into that's a big bounce. I don't want to short something that's as strong as that. What I would want to do is wait and see if we get another reversal bar tomorrow. This is WH Smith's SMWH. M&S has had a bounce. This is Home Retail, HOME. This is UK stock. That looks short at 200 or 198. Halfords. Debenhams had a bounce to the upside. Actually, I like Debenhams at this 88. I like Debenhams at this resistance. If I can just get 88 out of that one, I would short that at 88. I'm going to just be patient and look at that. Okay, and it's interesting the miners. Let's look at the UK miners first. Vedanta and Hochschild. Okay, Gem Diamonds. Nice move in Gem Diamonds. Look at the way it held this 50 EMA at 147. And Antofagasta. not as good. Anglo-American. This 1250 area was interesting. I mean that's a buy. That's a these miners have been beaten up, but I think this is a time to good way to trade gold just to get into some of these miners. If you get a pull back to 1260 area on AAL, then I would buy that. Quick look around some other stocks. eBay. I just don't like that as a stock. Way too messy. I was looking at this one, Star Scientific. That's just dropped out of the box a bit. And potash we've talked about. Dry ships. This was on my watch list for long, but the markets have caught this out. I'm keeping I'm going to put an alarm on that 355 and see if that 355 can hold, because this is a good opportunity to look for stocks that may bounce. Chesapeake. Now that was on a long list of mine, and that's when I saw the Dow getting ready to sell. I steer clear of longs. And Chesapeake is not doing it. Bank of America, wow. We're only just below the, you can see the spinning top here, that's what the similar pattern to the euro, only the euro is not that high. I actually think that that's a buy at 1600, so I would wait for that to come down. I like bank stocks longer term. Bank stocks are on my watch list for longs, so I'm going to put an alarm on that one. Let's have a quick look at the oil stocks, because they've been roaring away and they are pulling back. That's VLO. PAA, this is on my watch list as well. You can see how I marked this one up for a wedge. We're rejecting the wedge at the moment, so that will stay on my watch list until I'm happy that that may go long. COG, not doing it. Diamond Offshore, sell off. Devon Energy, sell. Yeah, so the more retail-based stocks are extremely weak. Let me have a look at one. There's one I was looking for the long side. This had a hammer. This is SHOS. Didn't come from one of my scans. Came from a member. 21.75. That's done okay. So we had a lot of selling pressure in the Dow today, and this has held. So this has got relative strength to me. So I'm watching this. I would look to see how we perform in that area there with a view to buying that. If that's going to hold in a week trading day, then I am interested. That's SHOS. And another one was rate. That's odd. Excuse me. Can't find one I want to look at. I was looking for this on the long side, but I was very nervous of the fact that we were coming into 50 MA and then selling and not closing above this level here. So I'm going to sit on this one and then just see where we are. This is RAX, RAX. Because if we can hold 35.30, I might be interested, but standing aside that one at the moment. Okay, Patterson was one I was looking at. So Yeah, a lot of good stocks are pulling back. Did we look at Yahoo? Yes, we did. Telefonica, relative strength on TEF. Eagle, I was looking at dry ships. This is the other one, Eagle. So pulling back to nice areas. I'm interested in, a lot of stocks have been too expensive. And Sienna, lovely short on Sienna. Okay, that's all I've got for you at the moment. So I hope that helps, and see you in the room at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, thanks.